Hello everyone. So I found out that Among Us is just kind of really loud on the sound, so I decided to turn it off. But today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be showing you some tips and tricks. So the first one is pretty easy, and I think most people know it, but just hop into Freeplay and go to skills. It's not really that useful, to be honest with you, but it's still kind of a cool glitch and worth mentioning. So if you need to be imposter real quick, right? And then sabotage O2, and then just hop into that. And then it doesn't have to be cafeteria, it can be anywhere. And just sit in the vent until the oxygen depleted goes off. And this only works if you follow that exact step, so make sure you do it. Then click the X and start walking around. And as you can see, it's like you're walking through the vents, but you're not. You're invisible now. And then watch what happens when you come near your crewmate and you kill them. Bam! You're back. And hop into a vent. Okay, so that is the first one down. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this is like only part 1. Oh, by the way, I killed that guy because why not? So, the second tip thing is that, and trick, the second one is a tip, not a trick, but if you go here, you'll see a security button come up. So, if suddenly there's a sabotage when you're at security, looking on security cameras and stuff, if you're in the room with that person and you see them, then you know for sure that it's not them. So yeah. The one thing that nobody really knows about though is that you can open sabotage, and I mean some people know that, but you can open sabotage and just walk up like you're looking at security cameras. And then when someone walks in, you can just close the door to security, kill, sabotage to O2, and then you can just vent out. And I'd say, obviously you wouldn't do it right in front of them. So I'm just going to kill him, hop into that, hop into it. So now I'm going to go to the next tip. Okay, yes, I am counting this as tip number 3. I did not count that one as a tip, so that's just kind of a bonus tip. So if you're the imposter and someone walks to weapons with you, or electrical rather, and does this download, you can vent out and vent here, and then go kill someone real quick, hop in the vent back out, and then they'll finish the task and they'll never suspect ever. So the next thing is, say I wanted to go to navigation, for example, and I vented in front of stuff. Well, sabotage, reactors, but no one would do it. So, you can sabotage a light to reactor, get your kill, and then head that way. You won't seem sus, because the reason you won't seem sus is because, well, you just, you're not, you know, it looks like you're trying to walk towards. So now, if I'm just gonna kill them before. Now, to show you the example that I was talking about at electrical, for tip number 3, of course I did tip number 4 now. So they'll have their download open, so they can't see the vent. So if you just hop into the vent back out, kill, vent down. It's really risky, but sometimes it can pay off. Just make sure you do it in a quick enough amount of time. Okay, so say I have the admin card swipe task. Not so dreadful for most people who swipe it too slow or too fast. Well, here's an idea. Swipe it really slow and then boom. Oh, really slow, boom. Slow, boom. There you go. So you have to judge it a little bit better than that, though. So yeah, on to the next thing. Okay, so the tip number 6 is, if you go here, a lot of people walk into this corner and then get killed. The imposter can usually jam around. So here's a suggestion. When you come to shields, stand at this railing, do the task, and then walk away. If you do get killed and a crewmate comes by, they'll for sure see you. But if they're not paying attention for dead bodies, they could just walk right past you if you're killed in that corner, and they'll never know. So this goes back to tip number 3 real quick. They'll have the weapons task open, and then you can vent somewhere else, get a kill, and vent right there. So I just wanted to explain that. So you see, tip number 7 is going to be, if you get a kill in medbay, and then you vent, someone's gonna see you vent, like, they're gonna see the vent closing. So make sure you stay in the vent for a good amount of time. If someone's checking security, when they leave security, vent into security, and then just go to like reactor or something, and it would work. Also, while I'm here, tip number 8, if someone's trying to do this task, they're 100% faking it. Also, another thing I do want to mention is, so a lot of people, if the taskbar doesn't go up, they think that means they're the imposter. But like, for example, this download task in electrical is part 1 to solving the task. So if you see someone wait for the taskbar to go up and then leave that task, it's actually more likely to be them. Same with this one. This is a start to a 2-part task, and this is a start to a 3-part task. If you ever see someone try to do a wiring task and then come to here, they're 100% faking it, because this task can only be done first out of 3. Pretty sure. The only task you should see the taskbar go up at electrical is the calibrate distributor, because it's a single task. As you can see here, sometimes you can hide in here. It doesn't always work, and the thing kind of moves around, so just be aware of that. Okay, tip number, what are we on, 9? So, here's the thing. A lot of people like to kill and then run away from the body, and then they see it, this person, and then they run back suddenly with them. But really, like, that guy saw me walking away from the body, and he starts walking towards the body, I can just kill him. Boom, done. So that's the thing, you know? I don't know if you guys know this, but this definitely looks like it could be a task to me. I don't know about you guys, but definitely looks like it to me. So, if you see someone trying to do that task and wait for the task bar to go up and you're on the leaf, it's totally them because, you know, that's not a task, that's to fix the O2 filter. So, if you kill in navigation, and then say you just vented to go here, and then you're coming out of weapons and you see someone's walking this way, right? And then, you walk down, and, oh, dead body. That, like, I didn't kill him, but the imposter kills, and then that's over here, and as that weapons walks down, walks this way, that is losing the imposter at weapons. So, if you see that, walk this way, and look for dead bodies. If you see a dead body, it's most likely them. Notice I say most likely them. Because, Also, one thing I did not mention is that if you see someone, oh, I forgot to show you this. Okay, I'm going to show you the last tip. What are we on? 13, I think? I'm going to show you the last tip in a second. So this is the last tip for this video. If you go here, and you do the align engine output, center it, and then tap it one time immediately after you center it. And then, bam, you see, you don't have to do the lower engine task. It helps because if you have reactor, a lot of people would have just done the moves that I did, like that, you see, so if you have reactor task and upper engine align engine output thing, it's very frustrating, so just do that, and it'll make your life a whole lot easier. So just know that. So I want to see if my theory is true about the fixed wiring. So if I do this task, boom, 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 yeah, you see it's like navigation now. You see that? See that navigation. And then bam. I want to see if I report this body. Who can I vote out? I'll just vote Dunford. Okay, never mind. I wanted to see if you could vote out an imposter, but it doesn't seem to be working. So anyway, I guess that will conclude it for this video. So I will see you in the next video. I haven't determined if it'll be part 2 of Among Us Tips and Tricks or not, but look for that. Okay, bye.